of the Empire State Building.
New York.
I think I've told you this before. You got a voice that I hope you don't ever try to take my job here, Kane Brown, because it is as smooth as velvet, bro.
Nah.
Kane Brown in the building. Let's give a round of applause for those that are
What's
hanging
up?
out. Man, the smile is golden. The music is full of so much soul and it's so heartfelt. And now we're seeing that Kane Brown, bro, you're telling us about how grand life is, man. How grand is it right now for you, dog?
Life's been awesome. Just been away. I don't know. It's just changed. I guess since my second daughter, I've just been like really happy lately, and it does help when you're super busy and you can't, like, your mind doesn't go places.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm just super pumped and happy about life right now.
Living this girl dad life, man, and the heart is forever full at this point in time right now. And hearing the new music and hearing this particular song, let's go ahead and just stay right here on Grand and what led you to want to share. I don't know if different Kane is the thing, but the growth, a new chapter to challenge yourself, maybe. You know what I mean? To grow, to this pop country, this hip hop, this vibe, dude. That's just the only word that I can think of. It's a vibe, bro.
Yeah. Man, well, I walked into the room. I had one day left. Or no, we were leaving LA.
Wow.
And Mike Posner said he wanted to write. So I'd never met him before, and I never met Cam, which we're good buddies now as well, the other writer on the song. So we walked in the studio, and Cam already had the title Grand, and he had really the whole song.
Word.
And so we scrapped everything except for Grand.
you got the song, fam. Thank you for your song, but I'm gonna just crumble it up and we're gonna try something else.
So we just had to make it. We had to make it more me. I was like, if I'm gonna do this type of song, it has to be.
Yes.
Because there was stuff in there that I would have never said.
Maybe it wasn't whiskey. It was like cognac. You know what I'm saying?
No, that wasn't even part of the song. So
wow.
we redid the whole thing. Literally, there's nothing left other than Grand that's in there. And the melody.
Got it.
So basically, I just started talking about what I was going through, just like depression and everybody being shut down, and how I just kind of looked at my family and looked where I live and just felt so grateful, and life was amazing, and I shouldn't be depressed like that.
You said that before, man. Even the record, I think last time maybe we spoke was the track with Black Bear, and we were talking about touching on those moments, those very vulnerable moments where you weren't afraid to speak your heart and to express some of those, like you said, those moments of depression or just like heartbreak. But then what was that change like for you to really want to be so open and vulnerable and to allow us as fans to connect even more so with your music?
I think honestly it's like it helps you. It honestly helps you get out of that funk if you talk about it with another person. But imagine talk about it with thousands of people, and then those people relating, and you got a song. Yeah, dude. So I think it's like a blessing and a curse.
For sure. For sure, because you got to relive those moments, and sometimes you don't want to relive those moments, man. But when you see that so many people draw their own story to your story, that's got to be one of the most fulfilling things as a songwriter.
Yeah, a bunch of depressed people are singing it together in a room. It's awesome.
We all heal. We all heal together. That's what it is. Hey, I want to talk about Mike Posner and the fact that you got to work with this super talented individual. A lot of folks know Mike from the Cooler Than Me and the Bees and all, those things or whatever. But behind the scenes, dude has been creating some of the biggest records on earth. Even had a hand in the new Benny record with BTS and Snoop. And Mike is just a brilliant dude. And he's gone through his growth and his change. What's it like for you to be alongside like-minded people to help assist you in this growth and to push you to challenge yourself to do things that might not have been on the forefront of your mind before musically?
Yeah. Dude, well, I'll tell you that day. Have you ever met Cam by chance?
I don't think I met Cam, no.
Yeah, he's a dope writer too. So this was like his first cut, actually. It's crazy. But with both of those guys, especially Mike, it was just like a ball of sunshine in that room. Like, so like we said, we were talking about that song where I was in a bad place, but these happy people in there. Yeah. So it was just the song came so easy. But Mike's awesome. And I would love to work with him again. I just.
Well, let me ask you this question: if he asked you, "Yo, I'm gonna, let's work together. We're gonna make this multi-platinum song, but you got to walk with me across America to get it."
I might say, buddy, I will watch you. Just go Instagram Live. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough, Doc. Yeah, I'll drive. I'll be your assistant next to you. I'll roll.
Ambulance.
There you go. Let's talk about this album, man. It's on the horizon, dude. We've got what is it 9/9 is when we get this album, and what are we talking? Different Man.
Yep.
How is Kane different now? Enough so that you put that as the title to this new body of work.
Yeah. Well, I think the main thing is I know as an artist, because I kind of got thrown into music.
Yeah.
You know, off of Facebook. I did like 8 bar shows and then got thrown on tour.
It was like, boom, here you go.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a superstar now.
And so for me, like, I was the little scared kid behind the mic. Didn't know what I wanted my music to sound like. I never helped in the studio. I would just listen, whatever the producer did, which was Dan Huff. I would just let it go. Just be like, okay, I guess this is how my song sounds.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know, I step up to the plate a little bit more.
For sure.
I don't like something, I actually say, I don't like this, other than just going with the flow. And, you know, dad now, different guy. Almost 30. You know?
All right, yeah, don't be scared of it, bro. I'm telling you, man. Listen. We don't know ourselves until we get to that 3-0. I'm gonna just keep it real. I mean, believe it or not, because black don't crack, as you know, man. We don't look it, but you definitely feel a different type of man when you are 30. When you approach these milestones, these life milestones, not just musically, dude, but just growing into yourself. How proud are you of yourself, man, to make those calls proud. Like you said? Yeah, dog.
I'm proud of myself, man. I don't think that I've ever like really sat back and realized like what I've done, or like, you know, I'm always and it don't sound humble saying this, but I'm always like the humble guy that people will be like, hey,
for sure,
congrats on doing this, and I'm like, oh, thank you. You know?
Yeah.
And I just, you know, I didn't never have a stable house when I was a kid, and now I'm looking at my kids and I'm like, they got a damn pool they can swim in. Like, I'm proud of myself for doing this for them. So I just think that that's changed me a lot.
As you should be, dude. I mean, you stepped into it, as you said, man. Kind of thrust into it. For those that don't know the story, I mean, there were X Factor and Idol auditions. There were times where there were no's before yeses, you know, and
a lot of them.
Yeah, and to step fully into who you are and to grow and to now, you know, just a couple of hours ago, be sitting alongside one of the greatest to ever do it. You got Randy Travis, man. You're singing one of his iconic records next to him. To know that you have gone from some of those moments where, you know, you weren't too sure what the career path was going to be. Was it going to be FedEx or music? Yeah. And now you're sitting on a stage next to one of the greatest who have ever done it, man. Yeah. What are those moments like, dude?
Well, Randy's actually my dad.
Yeah, I was like, you see, I was like, no, man, come on, man.
No, we always that was like our fourth time doing that, right? So we always we mess around and say he's my dad, and I love their whole family.
Yeah,
they're just awesome. They came down to my house like 2 months ago and just brought me barbecue, and we just sat on the front porch and ate barbecue.
See, and these are the things that's what's so dope about our conversation here, is that the humble, the humility of who you are just as being Kane, and to have a sentence like that roll off your tongue. You got Randy Travis and his family bringing you barbecue to the crib.
That's how nice they are.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, think about that's really amazing. That's the type of a relationship you have, and that's really dope.
Yeah,
that's really dope.
It was cool when he was leaving, because it was sweet because he brought 2 guitars for my daughters and signed them.
Oh wow.
But like when he was leaving, it was another thing. Like at the time, I was like, it's cool. But when he was leaving, I was like, dude, Randy Travis was just like sitting on my front porch eating barbecue with
licking his fingers like all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
man, dude. But to sit on a stage to sing, it was 3 Crosses, right?
3 Wooden Crosses.
3 Wooden Crosses. To sing that song, you know, one of his biggest songs, you know, with him, and to be able to just call that person your friend, your dad. What does that mean in your heart, dude?
It means the world to me, man. He's such a big part of country music, and everything that's happened to him was kind of, you know, I mean, you wouldn't wish it upon anybody. So, I'm just glad that he got to get up there, and you know, he even sang the last word of the song, which I thought was awesome. I didn't know if he was gonna do it or not, but he killed it. Sounded just like himself. So it was a awesome experience and moment for the fans and for myself.
Those things happen for people who deserve it, bro. And you're one of those folks, man. And I want to move into the deserving phase of this conversation and say the very first country male, performer at the VMAs, man. You got this VMA nom for Grand for Song of the Summer. What's this performance gonna feel like, dude? You know what I'm saying? Are there gonna be lasers like the video? Are we gonna? Do I get to hop up on stage and be a backup dancer? Like, let me know, dog.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know what it's going to look like. I know there's going to be a beautiful backdrop.
Okay. All right.
I can tell you that much.
All right.
Yeah.
To get on the stage and to bring the song to life on the VMA stage, man. Like I said, as the first artist in the particular genre to do that, bro. That's not a light. You know what I mean?
That's another thing where I'm like, hasn't hit me yet.
Yeah.
I can't. But I will say I am excited to do this because I feel like even though I'm not singing a country song on the stage, people are going to look at me and be like, that haven't heard of me, and they're going to be like, oh, he's a country artist. And I just feel like they'll go down a little rabbit hole because they probably don't listen to country. Yeah. Typically.
You're opening ears and eyes, man,
and hearts. Find other artists and just go down the rabbit hole. And that's the whole thing of what I'm trying to do is just introduce people to a new genre of music that more likely they don't listen to.
You've been able to do that so well, man. There's been so many people who have loved country music and pop music lovers who've fallen in love with country music now because of who you are in the space, man. Again, I mean, I don't want to use the word proud again, but just was that a goal that you wanted to set out to, or is it just Kane being Kane?
Man, honestly, what's crazy is this is MySpace days, right?
There we go.
I was like, dude, if I ever became an artist, and I think this is freshman year of high school. I said if I ever became an artist, I would be an artist that tries to do everything. Yeah. And then that dude still talks to me. He's like, bro, you should try this. You should try this.
Did you try?
And then it happens.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Who's in your MySpace top 8, dude? Was Tila Tequila in your top 8 like she was in mine?
No.
She was in my top 8, dude. She was in everybody's top 8.
Not my top 8.
What? Who was in your top 8?
My friends that would complain if they weren't in my top 8. What you mean took me out your top 8? I was mad at you yesterday, bro.
Those days, man. Can we go back to those days?
What was your song for your profile page?
Can I be honest with you? It was what was it? D4LDFL. Remember, shake that Laffy Taffy, that Laffy Taffy, girl, shake that. That was my song.
That was a big song.
That was a banger at the time. Yeah. That was my song.
We need to create a MySpace playlist because at that time I feel like everybody was listening to the same songs. I mean, like Soulja Boy, that's when he was popular during that time. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
I do a thing for my shows where I do mashups of me in middle school, and it's like Sean Kingston.
Sean Paul, Sean Kingston, Beautiful Girls. Yeah, that was Sean Kingston, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. And we should do a MySpace playlist.
Dog.
That'd be crazy,
you might be onto something. But just remember that in the confines of this room, when you brought up this idea, I'm okay with getting 3% of it.
Cool.
All right,
just want to make you're gonna go for more.
Three is all. This three is all. I'm not greedy. Yeah. I'm not greedy. Before we get out of here, man, I was up here just swiping through IG and stuff, man, and I fell upon some of these shower thoughts, and I think I was thinking when I was looking at these questions here and these comments, I wrote it down here. I put a note. Messing with your brain, Kane. I got some shower thoughts, dude, that I just don't want to be the only one that's thinking these weird things. Like, have you ever thought about this, bro? Which letter is silent in the word scent? S-C-E-N-T. The S or the C?
Yeah, they're both that. Oh, this is perfect for Alex, too, because he's from Barcelona. So when he says, like, VHS, yeah, you think he's saying VHS, but what do you usually say?
What do you say, Alex? VHS?
Well, his V's are B's.
His V, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's hard for him to say a lot of, I don't know, spell anything over here. I would say it's the C that's silent, though, because you're starting with the S.
Maybe.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I mean, every time you clean something, you just make something else dirty. You see what I'm saying?
What, like the towel?
Yeah. Every time you clean something, you're just making something else dirty. Messing with your brain, Kane.
I guess I get that one.
Yeah, bro. Here's another one that I just saw, man. Do you have pets? Do you have dogs?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. What if your dog only brings back the ball because he thinks that you like throwing it?
That's funny.
It's messing with your brain.
Yeah.
Kane.
Another way to look at it.
Another
yeah.
way to look at it. And I'm gonna throw this last one at you, bro. The word swims, SWIMS, upside down, it's still swims.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't mean to mess up your day with these.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, but
I got
just messing with your brain, Kane.
let's mess with your brain. You ready? Spell 12th, like 12th place.
Damn. TWE. Is there a TH at the end?
I don't know.
Damn. You just flipped my own game on me, bro. Damn. Oh my God. I think that was the time for us to end this conversation. Wow. You messing with my brain, Kane. Damn, dog. Yeah, I can't, man. I can't, bro. Grand is the song.
There's actually an F in it.
There's a F?
TWELFTH.
Ah, man. All right, I quit, dude. I quit. He's a different man. 9-9 is the album. Grand, dude, congratulations on everything, man. And just to see and to know that the heart is full and you're challenging yourself and you're growing into oneself, and on the cusp of 30, you're just continuing to get better, bro. Just thanks for taking the time today, man, and looking forward to seeing what happens here with the VMAs approaching this weekend, dog.
Of course, thank you, man.
For
Thanks
sure,
for having me.
One more round of applause, dude. It's Kane Brown in the building, dog. Thanks for having me, man.
Yes, sir.
Woo.